Let's all start in a child's pose. Coming down to your mat through a tabletop position, hands and knees, taking your knees as wide as the mat, big toes to touch. Sink your hips towards your heels, walk your fingertips forward. Allow your heart to melt towards the mat and ground your forehead. Start to breathe naturally. Just tuning in to how you feel. Do you land on your mat? Just tune into how your body feels. Noticing any sensations that may be coming up in your hips, your shoulders, any tightness, any tension that may be arising. Just start to breathe and breathe deeply. Send in your breath to those tight, sticky spaces. Take a deep breath in on your next inhale. Open your mouth all the way side out, like let it go. Really, truly let it go. Do that a couple more times at your own pace. Deep, full breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. Ha. One more. Breathe it in, breathe it in, breathe it in, breathe it in. And on the exhale, just release anything, any tension, any mental chatter that might be going on. Let it go. Draw your fingertips over to the right side of your mat. Both hands, maybe placing the left hand on top for a full side body stretch. Maybe both hands come off the side of your mat. Really press into the right hand to sink the left hip towards the heel and breathe here deeply. Full breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and sigh out, nose or mouth. One more breath here, full inhale. Exhale, let it go. Next, inhale, bring your hands through center and crawl your hands over to the left side of your mat. Possibly placing the right hand down on top of the left. Pressing into the left hand to send the right hip a little closer towards the heel. Breathe in here, full breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Long, slow exhale. Crawl your hands back through center. Reach your fingertips towards the top of the mat just a little bit further. On your next inhale, press up to a tabletop cat-cow position, stacking the shoulders right above the wrists, and the knees and the hips are nice and stacked. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Press the tops of the feet down into the mat and just start to move through your cat-cow. As you inhale, drop the belly, lifting the heart, lifting the gaze. And as you exhale, round the spine. Keep moving through this at your own pace. Incorporating your deep breath in with it. Accentuating the full inhale as you lift the arch or arch the tailbone up, lifting the gaze, and the full exhale as you press the mat away, pressing the tops of the feet into the floor, really rounding your spine, bringing the chin in, tucking the tailbone. Move slowly, move with your breath. Imitation here if you want to add in some organic movement, some circles with your hips. Just taking whatever feels good for you. Can look like some tailbone wags, just circling the tailbone around, or maybe just Bumping it out to the left, looking over your left shoulder, bumping it to the right, look over your right shoulder, just whatever feels best for you right here. Maybe you roll your spine a little bit more. Find stillness here in your tabletop. Sink your hips back towards your heels for a child's pose, keeping your knees hip distance apart. Crawl the fingertips forward, take a deep breath in. We're going to move through the rocking child's pose. Lift up, round your spine, coming up for high cobra. Drop the hips towards the floor, straighten the arms. Draw the heart forward, gaze is forward, knees are planted. So imagine you've got these nice straight arms, but a soft bend in the elbow. Draw the shoulder blades together, shine the heart forward, take a deep full inhale here. Exhale, sink your hips back, child's pose. We'll do that 2 more times. Move with your breath. Inhale, lift the hips, round your spine like a cat. Slowly drop the hips towards the floor. Shine the heart forward. Exhale, shift back, child's. Inhale, roll up and forward, dropping the hips towards the floor, high cobra. Draw those shoulder blades together, really shine the heart, and then exhale, sink back to your child's pose. Next inhale lifts you up to a tabletop position. Restacking the bones here, spreading the fingers nice and wide. Thread the needle, inhale, reach that right arm up, lift your gaze, exhale, thread it under the left, option to land on the right shoulder, right cheek, or maybe you bring a block right beneath your head to bring the floor up to you. Reach in the top finger or the left fingertips towards the top of the mat. You can do that, or possibly take a bind, wrapping the left arm around your low back. And imagine here, like the twist is in your thoracic spine. So it's not as much. So keep your hips nice and square because your hips are going to want to travel too. So imagine keeping your hips right where they are. And then maybe finding a little deeper twist. Breathe here. Press the left hand into the mat. Take an inhale, unwind, right arm reaches up towards the sky. Pause here. Let's take some big circles. Reach the right hand towards the back of the space. Let it graze the floor as it comes down. Reach the right arm forward as you make these big circles here. Just getting some nice shoulder opening. Do it 3 times in this direction. And then when you've reached the third, just switch the direction of your circle. Three times on each side. And land the hand whenever you feel complete. On an inhale, lift the left arm up whenever you're ready, threading the needle on the left side. On the exhale, thread the left arm under, landing on the left shoulder, left cheek. Reaching the right fingertips towards the top of the mat, or maybe taking a bind behind the low back to really encourage the chest to open just a little bit more. Wherever you are, breathe. Deep, full breath in. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Keeping the hips nice and stable and neutral. Ground the right hand next to your face. Take a deep breath in as you unwind. Lifting the left arm up towards the sky. Pause here. We'll take those big circles. You can go in either direction that feels best for you. Keep the hips neutral. Just nice big circles. Make them slow to really open up that left shoulder. And when you've reached the third, going in one direction, move it to the opposite side or opposite direction. Land the left hand nice and slow. Tuck the toes, walk the hands a handprint forward, lift the hips, downward facing dog. When you land in your down dog, start to bend one knee at a time, nice and slow, moving with your breath. Pressing all 10 fingers into the mat very firmly. Keeping a soft bend in the knees. Drop the shoulders about an inch from your ears. Just to take any movement here that feels nice. It could be bending the knees, swiveling the hips left to right. And just noticing how you feel. Notice what sensation comes up. Maybe the backs of your legs feel tight, or maybe you're like, you know what, this kind of feels nice. And you could possibly fall somewhere in between. Yoga is a practice of awareness. Just tune in to where you are tonight. Drop back down to your knees to a tabletop. Look forward, step the right foot between your hands. Come out for a low lunge. Option to bring your blocks right beneath your hands. I like to keep my shoulders, my elbows, and my wrist in one straight line. That helps to maintain the length of your spine. We're not coming way far forward just yet. We want to really stretch the left hip flexor and engage the left glute. So everybody pause here, engage the left glute, like really squeeze your left glute, fire that bad boy on. Slightly tuck the tailbone under. Draw your navel back towards your spine. So you've got this nice engagement. Press the top of the left foot down into the earth. Should ignite the left leg a little bit more. Press the bottom of the right foot into the mat. So with all of that stuff happening all at once, you're hugging everything into center line too. Now bend into the right knee, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Roll the shoulders up to your ears and down your spine, still keeping that left glute nice and activated. Belly button is pulling back towards the spine, moving with your breath. Just a few times, and then maybe you switch the directions of your circles. Really opening up the shoulders, opening up the hips tonight. If you've been doing a lot of sitting over this last few days, this is great for you. And pause in stillness. Option to bring your hands together, all fingers touching. This is called the Hakini Mudra. I won't go into what that means, but it's also a really great way to like draw your shoulders down. So press your fingertips together, maybe like point your thumb towards your heart and hold. Ready for your breath? 4 count. Everybody take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh it out. On the next inhale, we inhale to 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 4. Squeeze the left glute. Keep breathing. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let all the breath leave your body. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, sink into the left hip, bend into the right knee a little bit more. Cactus, goalpost the arms, shoulder blades kiss, press the heart forward. Full breath in here. Let it go. Look up if it feels okay for your neck. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, plant the hands right outside the foot. Half splits. Oh, y'all are ready to get out of that left hip, aren't you? Straighten the right leg. And just fold over the right leg. Keep a soft bend in the knee. Option to use your blocks. Maybe you place your blocks towards the top of the mat or just right anywhere that feels best for you. Keeping a soft bend in the knee. Relax the head, relax the neck. Breathe. Rebend into the right foot. Keep the left hand on the floor. We're taking a twist. Right arm is going to reach up. Option to tuck the back toes, lifting the left knee off the mat. Revolve side angle, easy twist. If you lift in the back knee, think about keeping the hips square, pressing down into the mat with your right foot a lot. Draw the right shoulder blade back, lift your gaze if it feels okay. Full inhale here. Long, slow exhale. Full breath in, yogi ears on. On the exhale, right hand lands inside the right foot. Take a quarter turn over to the side of the mat. Ground the left foot. Parallel the right foot so that you're in this big wide stance. We're standing up. Take an inhale to a flat back. Draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, bend the knees slightly. Wide leg forward fold. Release the head. Maybe use a block here. Put your hands on or just release your head to the block, which is one of my favorites. But we all fold differently. We all release differently. So whatever this pose can bring you, I invite you to lean into it. Breathe. Take a full breath in. Long breath out. Really press your feet into the mat. Ground the feet a whole lot. Take an inhale to a halfway lift, flat back. Plant the hands. We'll twist here. Inhale, reach the right arm up to the sky, keeping the hips right where they are. Option to look up. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Full inhale here. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Plant the hand. Switching sides. Peel the left arm up. Opening the heart over to the side. For a twist on the left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Full breath in. Exhale, left hand to the mat. From here, yogi ears on, you're moving to the back of the mat. Crawl your hands to frame your left foot. Left toes point to the back of the space. You're in a runner's lunge. Ground both hands. Left foot steps back, downward facing dog. Switching things up a little bit. Just start to move your hips around. Find any movement here that feels nice. You want to stay here in cat-cow. You have that option as well. Wherever you are, just breathe in your down dog. Get a full breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. Whenever you're ready, drop down to the knees, tabletop. Step the left foot between your hands, setting up for your low lunge. If you need your blocks, I'll grab them for you. Place your blocks exactly where you had them on the opposite side. Press the top of the right foot into the floor. Squeeze the right glute to activate everything. Press the top of the right foot down to activate the leg. Squeeze the right glute. Draw the navel back towards your spine. Slight tuck of the tailbone. Hug everything into center line. Maybe your hands stay right here on your blocks. And then bend a little deeper into the knee. Not a full bend, but just keeping the knee right above the ankle at a 90-degree angle. Let your right ear fall towards the right shoulder for a neck stretch. Breathe. Squeeze the back glute. Square the hips like you've got Your pointy hip bones are facing the back of the room. Inhale, lift the head up. Exhale, drop the left ear towards the left shoulder and drop the right shoulder down. A lot of times that right shoulder wants to lift as we allow our left ear to fall down, just like relax it completely. Still squeezing the left glute. You're igniting everything. Press the top of the right foot into the floor. Nice little neck stretch. On your next inhale, lift the head back to a neutral position. Option to take the Hakini Mudra, bringing your hands together, just your fingertips, right at your heart center, pressing all fingertips together. This will help to relax the shoulders. Squeeze the right glute. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Breathe in and in and in. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Oh. 4 count box breathing. Inhale to 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale to 5. Squeeze the right glute. 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 5. Relax the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the hands by your sides. On an inhale, reach the arms up. Sink into the left knee a little deeper. Sink into the right hip a little deeper. Maybe you take a slight back bend by cactus, goalposts in the arms, or you can just cradle the back of your head, driving the elbows back towards me, kissing the shoulder blades. Option to lift your gaze. Full breath in here. Full breath out. Inhale, reach both arms up towards the sky. Plant the hands, straighten the left leg, half splits. Option to lift the toes, keep a soft bend in the knee, and breathe. Hands can stay on your blocks or anywhere that feels best for you. So allow your shoulders to relax, allow your head to drop. Release the effort in this shape. And bring the floor up to you. Use your blocks here. And check in with your breath. Check in with your thoughts. On your next inhale, rebend into the left knee. Stack the knee above the ankle. Keep the right hand on the floor. Slowly twist. Left arm is going to reach up towards the sky. Option to lift your gaze. Maybe those back toes tuck. Lifting the right knee off the floor for revolve side angle. Wherever you are, just breathe. Squeezing the right glute still. Full inhale. Stay for the exhale. Full inhale here. Exhale. Ground the left hand inside the left foot. Spiral the right heel, ground the right heel. But this time, turn the right toes out to face the back of the mat at a 45-degree angle. Bend into the back, the right knee, Skandasana, high Skandasana. Almost like a lizard lunge. So you're just bending into the right knee. Come through center, bend over to the left. We're just dynamically giving our hips some of that nice fluid they like. And just switch from one to the other. Think about keeping both feet on the floor, even if that's staying up nice and high and lifted. Nice and slow, come back through center. Parallel both feet. Crawl your hands to frame the front foot. Runner's lunge, ground the hands, downward facing dog. Or stay right here in tabletop, find a cat-cow. Any way to reset your spine that feels good for you, I invite you to do so. Take what you need. Listen to your body. Listen to your breath. Sometimes your breath can be the biggest indicator. You feel that your breath starts to get shallow, start to deepen it. Nice and slow, come back down to your tabletop. If you're in downward facing dog, puppy pose, crawl the hands towards the top of the mat. Keep the bum right above the knees and melt the heart down towards the floor. Drop the forehead. Again, this is a great place to bring the block right underneath your forehead, bringing the floor up to you. This is great for your shoulders if you've been like hunched over a desk all day. So breathe here, find breath. Just tune into how you feel. Breathe. You want more sensation in this stretch, you can always take your blocks, place them on the medium setting, and reach the blocks, just like right under your hands, reaching them forward. You're gonna really open the heart. But that's the lovely part of yoga, is you get to choose the speed, the depth, the intensity of each shape that you're in. Breathe, full breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, let this one go. Full deep breath in. Open and release. One more full inhale. Release and let it go. Your hands are on the block. Slowly move the block. Ground the hands. Rise back up to a tabletop position. Cross the ankles and everyone come to a seat. Extend both legs out in front of you. So we'll take a Paschimottanasana, a seated forward fold. If you have a strap and you want more of a stretch along the back of your leg, you can wrap your strap underneath your feet. You want a more restorative approach. Keep your knees bent. You can always place a block underneath your knees, place a bolster underneath your knees, or you can elevate your hips, stretching the legs out in front of you, wherever you are. Let's sit nice and tall. Inhale, option to reach the arms overhead. On the exhale, hinge at the hips. Reach, reach, reach the hands forward. And then slowly allow yourself to fold over your legs. Again, you choose the intensity. Bend the knees as much or as little as you see fit. Wherever you are, just allow yourself to breathe. Find space to breathe. Relax the head. See if you can almost like bury it towards your legs. Maybe you straighten your legs just a little bit more if they're bent, only if that serves you. Breathe in. Open your mouth, let this one go. Ha. Full breath in. Exhale, sink a little deeper into the stretch. Full inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Slowly walk your hands up your legs. We'll take half butterfly. If you really want to go into a butterfly shape by bringing the soles of your feet together, you can. Or we'll just extend one leg at a time, half Janu Sirsasana seated tree. With the left leg extended, or whichever one you have extended, doesn't matter. Place the sole of the right foot on the inner thigh. Take an inhale, reach the arms up. Square the heart towards your extended leg and fold. Release the hands, release the effort, just breathe here. Hands don't have to touch your feet. It's not the point of yoga. It's just about easing into the stretch, finding your breath to help guide you into it, nice and slow. See where you can soften. You're still holding any tension in your shoulders, your jaw. Just breathe. A full inhale here. Open your mouth, let it go. Full breath in. Nose or mouth, exhale. On your next inhale, slowly rise up. Take your right hand. It looks like everyone's left leg is extended. Place your right hand behind you like a second spine. Slowly start to lift the hips. Press into the right shin. Lift the hips. Lift the left arm. Stargazer. Maybe reach the left arm behind you to really open the heart. Press in the hips forward. Breathe in here. Exhale. On your next inhale, reach the arm anywhere you want, and then slowly exhale. Lower your hips to sit down. Square your heart back towards the left leg. Reach the right arm for the outer blade of the left foot. Maybe that left hand reaches behind you and finds a little bind. Bow, let it go. Inhale, rise up. And just switch sides, extend the right leg long, find your seated tree on this side. Again, noticing that this side may feel entirely different. Reach the arms up as you inhale. Turn your heart towards the right leg and fold over the right leg. Option here, bring the floor up to you. You can bring your bolster right on top of the right thigh and just allow yourself to completely surrender as you breathe, and breathe deeply. Take a full breath in through your nose. Open and release. Ha. One more. Full inhale here. Exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, walk your hands up your right leg. Sit to a tall spine. Left hand comes right behind the spine. Inhale, lift up, stargazer. Plant the right foot. Really think about pressing the hips forward. This is a back bend. Reach the right arm behind you. Open in the front of the heart. Lift in the gaze. Big breath in. Exhale. Stay here. Take a deep, full inhale. On the exhale, lower the hips slowly. Rotate the heart back to face the leg. Left arm reaches for the outer blade of the right foot. Fold. Maybe that right arm goes behind you for a little bind. Really stretch in the side body. Just a gentle, gentle pull. Breathe here and let it go. And slowly rise to a tall spine. Place your hands behind you. Bend both knees. Plant your feet as wide as the mat. Windshield wiper your knees side to side. Really allowing the knee that's coming in to fully come down towards the floor, even as you rotate your heart to the other side. So it's this full rotation in the spine as you ground both knees. The wider you take your feet, the better. Couple more times each side. Maybe just pause in here, taking a slight little twist, finding rotation. When you come back through center this time, cross the ankles. I'll meet you back in a tabletop position. Just roll over the knees, finding hands and knees, tabletop. Cat-cow here. Reset the spine, or if you want a downward facing dog, tuck the toes, lift the hips high. Just taking whatever feels best for you in this moment. If you want to circle those hips around, option to do so. Find stillness. From here, let's find a half pigeon. So you can always step the right foot right between your hands. The easiest way to get into it is stepping the right foot right between your hands. Shimmy, shimmy the right foot to the left side of the mat. Roll to the outer blade of the right foot. From here, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, straightening the leg. Let the right knee fall towards the floor. Stay there. Maybe you place a block underneath your right bum. Wherever you are, sit nice and tall. If you want a deer pose, I'll walk you through that. Just find a fold. Maybe using your bolster. I love a bolster here. Really brings the floor up to you. Or a block. Just allow yourself to fold and to breathe here into this shape. Really noticing any sensation that you feel in your right hip. If this pose doesn't feel right, you can always lift up, come into a deer pose where both knees are bent at a 90-degree angle. You just find the fold. They're both great for your right hip. Breathe. Just notice how you feel. Take a full breath in. Deep, full breath. Let it go. Full breath in and in. Nose or mouth exhale. Inhale here. Just release, let it go. You can stay here a little longer if you like, or whenever you're ready, press your hands to the mat. Rise up to a tall spine. Roll to the right hip. Yogi, your ears on. Bring the left leg forward, keeping the knee bent, or you can extend the leg. We're going to take a seated twist. So bring that left foot, place it on the outside, grounding the left foot completely. Both sits bones are nice and grounded. Option 2, extend the left leg long, placing the right foot on the outside. Whatever feels best for you. If both knees are bent, everybody's left leg, okay. Plant the left hand behind you. Reach the right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, twist, 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 twist. Maybe you just hug that left knee in. If you give it a hug, this is really great for that IT band. Sit up nice and tall. Take a breath in. On the exhale, twist and find length. If you're giving that knee a squeeze, maybe give it a little tighter squeeze. Really stretching the IT band. Full breath in. On the exhale, find a twist, making space. Inhale, come back through center. Unwind. Tabletop. Nice and slow transitions. Finding your half pigeon or deer pose on the left side. Stepping the left foot right between your hands. Shimmying that left foot all the way to the right side of your mat. Rolling to the outer blade of the foot. Dropping the left knee towards the floor. Extending the right leg long behind you. Square in the hips here. Maybe you place a block right underneath that left bum. And then find your fold. Option to use your bolster, use your props. Bring the floor to you to help you get into this stretch. And just breathe. Settle into it. Just bring your awareness to how this side feels different than the other. If you're still feeling tight in any area, see where you can soften. You're holding tension in your shoulders. See if you can take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, just imagine your shoulders just melt like butter. Breathe into any discomfort you might be feeling. Take a deep breath in. Nose or mouth exhale. 2 more just like that. Full breath in and in and in. And let it go. Deep breath in. Let it go. Maybe stay here a little longer. If you like, press onto your hands and rise up. Gently roll to the left hip. Maybe take your right hand to draw the right leg forward, keeping the knee bent. Ground both sits bones. Just swing that right foot on the outside of the left thigh. Both sits bones are grounded. Right foot is on the floor. Take your right hand behind you, just like a second spine. Ground the hand. Left arm is going to reach up. Take a full inhale. On the exhale, twist over towards the right. Really, maybe you just squeeze the knee in for that IT band stretch and twist. So inhale, sit nice and tall, create length. On the exhale, twist. Maybe look behind you or just over to the side, whatever feels best. Breathe in here. Twisting out, wringing out. Anything that's lingering. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze that right knee in just a little closer. Full inhale here. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back through center. Reach both legs out in front of you. And make your way all the way down to your back. However you want to get there is exactly how you're supposed to land. Maybe hug both knees into your chest. Just find a gentle sway side to side. Giving your low back a nice massage, allowing yourself to completely melt. Option to take happy baby. Bending both knees. Reaching for the outer blades of your feet or anywhere behind the legs. It's just perfect. When you're happy baby, draw both knees back into your chest. Maybe you take a bolster for this next shape. Extend both legs long on the mat. We'll take supported fish pose. So placing the bolster right vertically, right at the base of your spine, right at your tailbone. Just allow your back to melt back onto the bolster. Shoulders melt down towards the floor. Just really open in the front of the body. All these folds that we've done, all these face down positions. Just open in the front of the body. Option to extend the legs long here. If this doesn't feel good for your low back, just place the bolster under your hips. And breathe. Really just noticing how it feels when you just allow yourself to melt onto the bolster. And you let your shoulders fall a little bit more towards the floor. The full inhale here. Exhale, let it go. One more full breath in. Exhale, release. From here, stay a little longer if you like. We'll take supported bridge. So just gently come up onto your forearms, lifting your heart, removing the bolster from underneath your spine, and placing the bolster horizontally, lifting the hips to place it right underneath your hips for a supported bridge pose. So imagine a bridge pose, only this time your bum is completely grounded on the bolster. You can keep the knees bent, or you can extend both legs long. Just taking whatever feels best. Giving your hip flexors a nice little break. We did a lot of stretching there. Allow yourself to just be right now. Your mind is thinking about where you have to be next. Come back to your breath. Come back to the present. You can stay here a little longer if it feels nice. Maybe draw both knees into your chest. Finding a waterfall, extending both legs high to the sky, keeping a soft bend in the knees, allowing your legs to be above your heart. Finding all the blood, all the circulation, all the energy flowing back down from your legs, and just giving your legs a little rest from all the hard work that they do for us each and every day. You want to move into a shoulder stand or a plow position. Option to take that now. Wherever you are, just breathe. If you're in shoulder stand and want to go to plow, now would be a good time. If your legs are inverted and you're ready for them to come down, just bend your knees. You're drawing your knees back into your chest. Wherever you are, take a deep, full breath in. Open your mouth, side out. Set up for your final resting pose. You can use the bolster anywhere you like, under your knees. You can use the blanket as like a pillow for your head. Or you can not use a bolster at all. Extending both legs long. Let's all collectively take one more breath in together. Full breath in. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And then SH. Shavasana. Take rest. Total surrender. And notice how you feel. Bring your awareness to your limbs, your legs. Notice how heavy they might feel, how supported, yet so strong. As you bring awareness to your tailbone, grounded. And drawing your awareness up to your heart, open. Shoulders are open, leaving the heart space to be open. So notice how your throat feels and your neck versus how you came in, your shoulders. Notice how your mind feels. Yoga is the cessations of the fluctuations of the mind. Start to wiggle those fingers and toes, just bringing subtle movements back to your body. Taking a full body stretch if it feels right for your body in this moment. And only when you're ready, there's absolutely no rush. Roll over to your left side, just pausing for a moment in the fetal position. Signify your awakening after your rest. Taking a moment here, final moment of pause and stillness, maybe even quiet. Slowly and gently in your own time. There's absolutely no rush. Make your way up to a seat. Keeping your eyes closed. Option to cross the legs or extend the legs. Maybe bring your hands together at your heart center or place your hands on your knees, whatever feels best for you. Gathering your hands, pressing the thumb knuckles to the sternum. If your hands are at your heart, just gently bow your head as we humble our brain to our heart always. Just taking a moment of gratitude. Whew, gratitude for yourself for showing up here tonight, for you. Gratitude for this practice, this movement, and tonight is stillness. Thumb knuckles to your forehead center, only if it feels right. Take your biggest, fullest breath in. Hold, 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 hold. Open your mouth, sigh it out loud. Thank you guys so much for being here. You all give me love, you give me light, you give me so much joy, and I hope you know how bright you are. Together we bow and say namaste, which means I see you, I honor you, and I say Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I hope you leave with peace, peace, peace. Okay. That's a great job.